Hello. Are you speaking English the way you want to yet? If you're not speaking English the way you want to yet, don't blame yourself. It's not your ability or your age that's stopping you. Lots of people learn English as adults. It's a good bet. It's almost guaranteed that what's really holding you back is the way you have been taught, trying to learn English by learning English grammar. It doesn't work. I know it sounds crazy, but for many people, actually the traditional methods of teaching English, of learning English, with the grammar books and all the grammar teachers, actually stops them from learning. Their mind just turns off. It's just too hard. We say these methods are not brain friendly. Not brain friendly. In fact, there have been many studies. Many times people have observed students to try to find out how they learn. So these studies have shown that 95% of the people who take the normal, traditional English grammar courses never, I repeat, never learn to speak English. And if they do learn a few words of English, they have no confidence, so they would not try to speak English even when spoken to in English. So why would you bother? Why would you bother working on an English course where you have less than 1 in 20 chance of success? That's 95%. Less than 1 in 20 chance of success. I wouldn't. I don't know about you. And I've been teaching for a long time, and I've hated those odds. So ever since I started teaching languages, I really hate seeing people go in and take an English course and spend days, weeks, months, or even years trying to learn English, studying very, very hard, spending many, many hours trying to learn English. And when I met them and they came to me to be taught, they would have difficulty stringing 20 words together into a thought that someone could understand. They couldn't do a simple sentence. And I felt so bad for them. This kind of led me to keep looking, trying to find a method that brings out the language ability that everyone has. You learned your native language, and it was probably as hard as anything else. I would probably have difficulty learning your native language also, but you learned it very easily. And that's the way language should be learned, easily. You don't need to burn yourself out. You don't need to spend great amounts of time with those heavy study methods and the great big thick books and tiring your brain out. No fun. And furthermore, we know it's almost never going to work. We use an fluency system that helps to bring out the English speaker that is in you. Everyone has it in them. All we have to do is bring it out. So we spend our time working on bringing you out to where you can actually use the English many of you already know. We'll talk about that a little more later.